Hey everyone, Cahlen here, and I want to talk to you about how to fix myopia or nearsightedness. So many people out there in the world, including myself, rely on glasses in order to see far into the distance. Now, that's fine when we have a society which can provide us with the tools that we need in order to do that, but we may not always have a society, we may not always have access to this type of technology. And so if you really can't see very far without your glasses, then if that all goes away, you're essentially a blind person and you'll be at a great disadvantage. Also, the longer that you have myopia, especially as you start getting into your 50s and 60s, you're putting strain on your eye in a way which is has a very increased chance of causing permanent damage of other kinds, which will lead to blindness. So there's good reasons to not want to have to rely on glasses. So if you go to an optometrist, you know, their whole business models relies on getting you to buy glasses and contacts, and you know, they're just trained by a school which is a brainwashing school, and the whole point is just to get people pulled into this, you know, organization, this side economy. So they don't know that you can actually heal myopia, and they don't even know that they are the cause of myopia. And so the way that you get myopia is when you look at something close up for a long time, it causes I believe it's the ciliary muscle to basically have to tense up. And so if you're looking at something really close, like a book or a screen, for a long period of time, it causes that muscle to start spasming and not working correctly, even when you're not looking at that thing anymore. Now that causes you to not be able to see quite as far. And that's going to cause you to go into a doctor's office, and they're going to give you your first level of eyeglasses, right? So there's that first level, which is sort of just natural from doing things like looking too closely. Now, when you get the eyeglasses, you're going to be wearing your glasses, and you're going to continue to be looking at things closely. And so this process of continually doing this, you're gonna keep, over time, your eye is going to adapt itself and start getting worse and worse as you add stronger and stronger glasses. So the reason why you can't see anything in most cases is because you went to an eye doctor. So anyways, the way to solve this problem, first of course, is to reduce the original cause, right? So don't spend a lot of time looking at things close up. If you do, you need to balance it. You know, you need to go out into the outside and be looking far off into the distance, because when you're looking far away, that's a very relaxing thing to do for the eye. Then you need to only wear eye correction. You need to wear it at the point that you need it, right? So you're trying to walk the eye backwards. So, and you kind of do this kind of by rewarding the cells and the part of the neural network which is involved in seeing when it's challenged a little bit. So you want glasses that can almost see. Like if I'm outside, I want a pair of glasses which can almost see all the way out into the distance, but just barely can't. But if I like make a conscious effort at it, it can bring it into focus. And these cells and circuits are rewarded for doing that, right? They get their reward from the body, and so you're moving them back in that direction. Now, if you just take your glasses off, I can't see those far mountains, right? I can see that they're there, but I can't see them clearly. I can't train those cells and neural networks that way, because they're never going to get rewarded, right? They're just trying and trying and trying, and they're never getting rewarded. So you can't just take your glasses off and think you're going to fix it. You have to walk it back one step at a time. So, and then like when I'm in my tent, so I have this glass case with me in my pocket, which has glasses which are way less strong than the glasses I'm wearing right now, which are just strong enough for me to basically see everything inside of my tent. But if I look outside of my tent, anything beyond that, it's going to be blurry. So you need to have different sets of glasses. And also, this is what I'm doing, and this is what I recommend. I believe Zenni Optical, Zenni, they allow you to buy glasses without prescriptions. So what I did is I found some frames that I liked. I bought those frames and the prescription that I currently had, and then I bought the same thing every step along the line, all the way down to this one, right? So that's, I don't know, probably 10 pairs of glasses. And I didn't get all the special features on the glasses, so they were fairly inexpensive. Then I took all the lenses out and I kept 2 of the frames. And so I'm wearing one of them, and then one of them's in here, and then I'll have all the other lenses kind of categorized and set aside in a place where they're not going to get scratched, so that over time, even if the civilization falls right now, I can continue to walk myself back. And I've already walked myself back. I would guess I'm probably almost a diopter at this point, right? I think I was at -5, and now I'm at -4. I'm not keeping very close track, so I think that's what these are at this point. But it is definitely possible to fix myopia. It's even, if you look into the scientific literature, it's clearly established that it's possible, but optometrists, like all doctors, are fucking idiots. They don't actually know the science. So anyways, if you have eye problems, at least in terms of nearsightedness, myopia, it is solvable fairly easily, and I think that it's definitely a smart thing to do. So, oh yeah, and the person I learned this from is Jake Steiner. I think it's endmyopia.org or endmyopia.something. Just search endmyopia or Jake Steiner and you get way more details. There's a lot more details to this. I gave you the very, very short and summarized version, so definitely look into his stuff. Okay, bye. Oh yeah, and one of the most important things is if you're looking at a screen or you're reading a book, take your glasses off, right? You are seriously hurting yourself if you're wearing glasses for nearsightedness while looking at something close up. Okay, see ya. Enjoyed this video. I hope you'll share it with someone that you care about. It helps them, it helps me, and it'll help you feel like a healthy type of person. If you're feeling extra generous, you can head on over to cahlen.org/gift, and there you can basically learn of ways to help me feed myself, shelter myself, and to upgrade and repair my gear. All donations give you the option of having a 1-hour life coaching call with me. So, thanks again for watching.